case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1994, the Supreme Court of the United States heard the case of Johnson v. Grandy, which centered on the legality of any law or practice, making it more difficult for minorities to vote because of their race or color under the Voting Rights Act. The case was brought by Hispanic and Black voters in Florida who challenged the state's single-member legislative districts, arguing that some of these districts violated the Voting Rights Act by diluting the voting strength of minorities. They also claimed that the districts in question had a history of discrimination and block voting behavior. When the case reached the lower court, it failed to examine whether past discrimination and block voting would lead to vote dilution under the proposed districting scheme. Nevertheless, the Supreme Court found that despite some districts violating the Voting Rights Act, minority voters formed effective voting majorities in other districts. These districts were roughly proportional to the respective shares of their voting-age populations, leading the court to conclude that proportionality was a relevant factor in determining whether minority group members had equal participation in the political process. While the Supreme Court upheld some of Florida's district lines, it also cautioned against defining vote dilution as a failure to maximize the number of majority-minority districts. In the end, the judgment of the district court was both affirmed in part and reversed in part.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.